I don't want to talk to anybody. But we have to. For Commander Shepard.
Commander? Counselor? The mission...
We've lost contact with Thessia. It's gone dark.
How soon will the Crucible be ready to deploy? Counselor, I wish the news was better. We didn't get the information. What happened? Cerberus was there. We were defeated. We don't know how to finish the Crucible. I don't know what to say. What was the situation on Thessia? Deteriorating fast. The Reapers are there in strength. Then you'll excuse me. There are preparations to make, continuity of civilization to consider. I never thought this day would come. None of us did. I'm sorry.
Asari forces are in full retreat. It is no longer safe for us to remain in this system.
Get us out of here.
Shepard, Nobody could have predicted Cerberus would reach Thessia before us.
I'm still reeling from that entire sequence of events just now. Like, okay, no. We're dealing with our own stuff right now, but Liara needs our support too. That was her home world.
It's my job to be prepared, no matter what. And now Thessia's lost, as is the data on the catalyst. I'm sick of Cerberus beating us to the punch.
Let's kick them in the balls first for a change.
I'm with James. Anyone know where they're hiding? Anyone?
Well, there is something.
Let's hear it, Trainer.
I was able to track Kai Leng's shuttle through the relay and extrapolate his destination. But the signal disappeared in the Liara system.
Naturally.
It's not just gone, though. The signal is being actively blocked.
How?
I'm not sure, but something is interfering with all signal activity in that region of space.
So they're there.
Commander, the Liara system is home to Sanctuary and little else. Sanctuary is a supposed safe haven for war refugees.
Oh! That ad on the Citadel?
You think it's worth checking out, Trainer?
Yes, Mom, I do.
If Specialist Trainer hadn't examined the data so astutely, the interference would have been undetectable.
Okay, this is fantastic. In the beginning, Trainer was kind of meek and she didn't want to share her insights because she didn't want to be wrong and waste everyone's time, but because every single time that she had these ideas and we listened to her and she turned out to be right every single time, now she has the confidence to just say, yeah, I think this is something important that we should be looking at.
Nice work, Trainer. You've given us a shot. Now let's make sure we don't waste it.
I was stationed on Horizon in the Liara system. You were the only Cerberus presence while I was there.
It's a slim lead. Let's hope it's the right one.
I don't care how slim the leads are at this point. We've come too far to let Cerberus stop us. I want that Prothean data. I want the catalyst. No excuses. Dismissed.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on VidCom.
If the crew will excuse me for a second, I'm just gonna go be in my room for a little bit. I need to process a lot of things on my mind right now.
Damn. Not after we took down that Reaper on Rannoch. I don't know.
Yeah, but But there's no way we could have stopped every Reaper on Thessia. The Asari should have jumped in earlier.
Don't say that. They've given up so much for us already.
Commander, Cerberus has attacked a comm facility on Ontaron. I've updated the galaxy map.
Yeah. God, everything that happened on Thessia. I can't believe this. I just want to lay in bed and never get up for the rest of my life. That's what I feel like, but I can't because I'm Commander Shepard and we gotta keep going. That was probably our biggest and most important defeat. Across the entire trilogy, I would say. Yeah. Up until now, even just in Mass Effect 3, it feels like we've lost ground here and there, we lost people, but we've always, if you look at it in the big picture, we've always come out on top. Morden died, but the Gen of HQ was deployed. Thane died, but we saved the counselors. But this was just a total loss. Including all the Asari who were supporting us. All those people who didn't even understand why they were giving up their life for some random artifact inside the temple. For some human to come retrieve it. For some human to come fail in retrieving it. Oh. Very, very frustrating. Very, very frustrating. Yeah. I'm really angry. When we saw Kai Lang, that battle was also really frustrating for multiple reasons. Well, first of all, because we were totally kicking his ass. I'm so glad I had the biotic setup today with Javik and Liara because he did not touch a hair on anybody on my team. He was just running around in circles and, you know, going back and being like, oh, I gotta recharge my shield. And we were completely kicking his ass. Usually, I'm sort of conscious to not get too overpowered in games to make, you know, just to make it look a little bit better, right? The presentation. To not make it look like, oh, we're level 100 versus a little level 1 thing and we're just kicking ass everywhere. But I enjoyed kicking Kai Lang's ass like that. Especially because of what he did at the Citadel before and just everything. But then, you know, it all got taken away by a cutscene, so that was very frustrating. And just... God. When we came back and then Shepard was looking at the comms thingy, not wanting to talk to anybody, that's what I feel like. Even Commander Shepard is breaking down. Everyone's counting on us. Everyone's counting on me. But I failed. I failed. That's why we gotta make it right. Okay, wash my face, go to the washroom. It's a new day, and we're gonna kick some Cerberus butt, right? Oh, goodness. Evacuating Thessia. From Asari Military Command. Good. You opened this message. This isn't actually Asari Military Command. They're busy tending to what's left of their planet. So you survived our fight on Thessia. You're not as weak as I thought. You're not as weak as I thought. But never forget that your best wasn't good enough to stop me. Now an entire planet is dying because you lack the strength to win. The legend of Shepard needs to be rewritten. I hope I'm there for the last chapter. It ends with your death. Not the email I wanted to read right after all that. No. A people is not one world. From Javik. It was good to see one of my own kind again. A pity about the Asari's world. There are always other planets. There are always other planets? I don't know what that means, man. Don't let them beat you. From Tali. Hang in there, Shepard. You can do it. Tali. Thank you. Thank you. I think a lot of people probably don't realize that. I mean, I like to think that Shepard is struggling. I'm struggling so much underneath all this, like, trying to pretend I know what I'm doing. But Tali knows I'm pretending. Help where you can. Trainer. Good luck on Horizon, Commander. If you find any civilians, do what you can, okay? Thank you, Sam. Thank you. I'm just really frustrated. From like, I'm frustrated with what's happening right now. I'm not frustrated with the game. I'm having fun playing, if that's not clear. Yeah. Should I? I'm just gonna switch back. I don't want to be... We are gonna go fight a war, okay? And we gotta dress like we're ready for the war. Anderson?
Commander.
Private? I am so frustrated. I'm still reeling a little bit right now inside, like I'm just... I feel like my anger is boiling over. I guess that's what it feels like, right? Because arguably we've been winning every single battle so far. And yeah, it's about time we got defeated like that, huh? Especially since against something as big as the Reapers. But that's the thing though, it's not like we lost to the Reapers, we lost to Cerberus of all people. God.
Shepard, I heard about Thessia.
We were so close, Anderson. So damn close to ending this war.
You didn't think it'd be that easy, did you?
But it was so close. It was right in front of me. It was within my grasp, and I failed.
I knew going in there wouldn't be a minute of this war that was easy. But watching Thessia fall, and knowing it was my responsibility.
Shepard, you know how many times I got my ass handed to me over the years? Surviving the first contact war back in the day was a goddamn miracle. They said I was a hero. I just felt lucky to get out alive. So maybe Kai Lang did beat you. What of it?
It could cost us the war.
These guys in the Resistance, they know it's a losing proposition. They know the chances of seeing tomorrow are slim to none, but we all signed up anyway. Hell, I'm sitting in London right now staring at rubble. I was born here, and it's looking like I might die here too. So I say point us at the Reapers and we'll take our chances.
You'll make it, Anderson. And when this is all over, you can show me London.
Where was I born?
It might need a new coat of paint first.
This'll be over soon.
It better. Shake this off, Shepard.
I will.
Anderson out.
Everyone's still relying on me. I can't just sit here and wallow in self-pity. I'm kinda torn for that Kai Lang fight. Maybe they should have just made him super ultra strong so he would actually defeat me legitimately instead of in a cutscene. Yeah, because I've never whooped anybody's ass in this entire thing like that before, okay? That was a pure beatdown. And then he came back in that stupid cutscene. I'm gonna cry. Okay. Whew, we gotta pick ourselves up. Oh, look at this. Oh my god. Alien. Elcor Flotilla. Few cruisers and carriers. Yes, this is what we picked up from the Kunam. Hopefully we got some civilians too. Not just the military people. Citadel Defense Force. The Elcor rejoiced when the Code of the Ancients was recovered. Hope restored. Rings of Elune. We still gotta keep everyone's spirits up high. Thessia falling though. If the Asari really are viewed as such advanced species, it's gonna be a big hit to morale to know that the entire Thessia was lost. That's not good. Hespia period statue covered in Prothean writing translated. But we don't have the catalyst though, like what are we gonna do? We don't have the thing to find the catalyst. Okay, so maybe that's a positive way of looking at it then. We can follow Cerberus, and they're probably gonna go find the catalyst, right? So, we'll do what they did. We came to Thessia to find the thing, they followed us. We'll follow them back to find the catalyst. Alliance First Fleet. I'm not sure what changed here, but something changed. Oh, the SSV Leipzig, I'm told it's pronounced. Leipzig. Pretty sure my social studies teacher said it was Leipzig before. Guess they were wrong. Oh, there's more. Fifth Fleet. Hong Kong. The original one was destroyed in the Battle of the Citadel, but the ship frame was melted down and made into a new one. Wow. Seems very little, but little symbolic things here and there might improve morale. Synth Diamond heat sinks. Yes, 25. Yeah, the big jump is because of the Asari, I guess. Oh, but we don't have the catalyst. Armali Sniper Unit. It's Asari. It's a Asari commando unit. Ceres Guard. Set out to stop Blood Pact mercenaries attempting to enslave Asari colonies in the Terminus systems. These guys defeated the Blood Pacts. Heroes. Crucible. Jovian dissertation. Scientific data, drawing conclusions about the gas giant Isali's exceptionally powerful magnetic field. New insight into the math of the Prothean device. Radiation shielding sheath. Prothean device being built in space, where it might be vulnerable to cosmic radiation. It's in a top secret location, right? Where the Reapers can't find it? Please tell me that's the case. I wouldn't be able to handle it if you told me that it gets destroyed in the middle of construction. Oh. Geth? Geth Core. All Geth platforms are armed, shielded, and built to withstand combat. Yup. Commander Shepard's interview with Diana Allers about the Geth emphasized their value as strong military allies. Yes, so they've been upgraded because the Alliance has sent them some stuff. Good. Okay. The battle has been lost, but not the war. Let's keep our heads up high.
Commander Shepard.
Thanks for listening, Commander.
It was a good idea, and right now it's the best lead we've got.
In any event, good luck.
We needed you. Yeah, thank you for coming through with all the intel.
Commander?
I'm sure you're right, because you've always been right. I trust you. I trust your data.
If we don't finish that crucible soon, there won't be a galaxy left to save.
Yeah, it's really starting to feel like there's a time squeeze.
So Thessia, huh? I guess the Asari are wishing they had fewer dancers and more commandos right about now. Too soon?
Yeah, not funny.
In case you hadn't noticed, we just lost a few million people. This isn't the time.
You see this? Tiptree. Little colony out in the ass end of nowhere. My dad lives there. So does my sister. Reapers rolled in about 2 weeks ago. So you can assume that I'm generally aware there's a war on, Commander.
So why the jokes?
Because EDI says that according to your armor's metabolic scans, you're under more stress now than during the Skillian Blitz. Like, more than a Kuz, where Thresher Maws ate the rest of your squad. And the last time I had a briefing with Anderson, he told me to take care of you. The guy leading the resistance on Earth is worried about you, and I'm supposed to help.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I appreciate the thought, Joker, but I'm fine.
No, you're not.
The hell you are. You're like half robot at this point. No offense, Edie. And it's my fault. When the Collectors blew up the first Normandy, you died because I wouldn't leave. Because you had to come back for me.
I couldn't leave the best pilot in the fleet behind, could I?
Yeah, well, I guess that would have looked bad on your report.
Come on. We got work to do.
Shepard is a little bit like a in-between character in the sense that she's not a complete blank slate, but she also is malleable enough that you can slip your own values into molding what kind of person she is. It's not like Skyrim or Fallout where you can customize everything and you can just make the person yourself. There are things that she'll do and she won't do. I'm just trying to think here because we very, very rarely get to see Shepard do any sort of emoting. Yeah, I feel like I personally would have liked a few more scenes like earlier where she didn't want to talk to the Asari counselor on the comms because she was so frustrated and just down about the whole thing. But maybe we don't see that kind of thing going on because we're always at war and we gotta be everyone's moral support. We can't just show emotions, show weakness, show vulnerability. We can't do that.
Commander?
Shepard, I have a question about human behavior.
This isn't the best time, Edie.
Perhaps humor? A penguin is driving through the Arizona desert.
I'm not in the mood.
A lively rendition of La Marseillaise?
No.
Very well. I will maintain a respectful silence until you indicate otherwise. Hello, Shepard.
Yeah, I know Joker wasn't being insensitive. His humor is just a way to, deal with everything. We're all really stressed. But remember Anne Bryson. People who deal with stress are the kind of people we want for the war. Am I someone who can deal with stress? I have to be.
Ma'am?
That's my answer, I have to be.
Hey, for what it's worth, I know how it feels to lose like that. I know that doesn't make it easier, but you're just human like the rest of us.
If you're trying to make me feel better, it's not working, Lieutenant.
Hey, everyone on this ship knows you did all you could. You need to cut yourself some slack. Whatever it takes to get that data back from Cerberus. We're behind you. Whatever it takes to end this.
Noted.
Sure would have liked to visit Thessia before the war. Imagine a whole world of those blue beauties. One of the wonders of the galaxy, if you ask me.
You're okay, James, you're banned from going to the crew deck. Don't look at Liara.
You want to hit Cerberus where it hurts? I'm with you. Ready when you are.
I imagine this is sort of what James felt like when we left Earth too. Like he wasn't willing to leave, but at that point I was, I guess, in a calmer state. And we weren't trying to look for the very last piece of the Crucible too, so now I'm really feeling frustrated about the whole thing. I feel like we had a pretty damn good setup, especially for Thessia, but the particle rifle running out of ammo was not good, and the SMG was not good either. The recoil was too much. So I feel like I'd rather go back to the pistol we had. We definitely need a backup weapon in case if we run out of ammo there. But what was nice was the power recharge speed. Yeah, I mean, the pistol is too... it's too heavy. Maybe even this is okay. 142? Hey, I'll just wait for this to recharge, you know? That could be a thing. I liked it. I like the setup. Very, very lightweight. But I also want to try out some other guns, so... let's go back to a different one, too. Avenger is the basic gun, right? This is like garbage. But 200% power recharge speed. Maybe not that garbage, huh? Try it out. I want to try some of the sniper rifles. It's been forever. But this is gonna be super heavy. Yeah, oh my god, look at that. What if I put an ultralight thingy on it? 10%, not that great. Damage. Yeah, it's not that great. Okay, not having anything might be a little bit too much. Are we really gonna use the basic rifle? What else haven't I used though? I used like everything already. Maybe the Revenant? I picked up some new guns in the missions earlier, right? Where do they go? Claymore, Discipline... Ah, the AT-12 Raider is a shotgun. I feel like I need an assault rifle though. Yeah, maybe I'll save the shotgun for someone else. Checking out the weights here. This is the lightest... this is the lightest one. I don't like it though. It seemed like the recoil was a little bit too much. I just remember distinctly when we were fighting that Banshee. It felt like, because of the recoil, I wasn't really doing anything. But I suppose we can upgrade it a little bit more. Hurricane. And then the Avenger. That cool? Oh, I'm using on the particle rifle again. Yeah, we'll just try it once. Pretty sure I haven't tried it before because there wasn't any mods on it. We should get a pet therapy dog on the Normandy.
Those were all lies back there.
Whoa.
They were not.
My people weren't animals for your kind to experiment on.
You wanted to know more about your history, Asari. Now you do.
Oh my god.
I have a name. It's Liara Tassoni, and I'd
Hey! Settle down.
My home was just destroyed, and all he can do is gloat.
No, there is a time and place for everything, okay, Javik? This is not the time.
Given what's happened today, I think you owe Liara an apology, Javik.
Apologize for the truth?
For not doing more. You're a Prothean. You were supposed to have all the answers. How could you not stop this from happening?
We believed you would. Long ago, we saw the potential in your people. Even then, it was obvious. The wisdom, the patience. You were the best hope for this cycle. So you were guided when necessary.
Well, it didn't work.
You're still alive, aren't you? Your world may have fallen, but as long as even one Asari is left standing, the fight isn't over.
I guess that goes for Protheans, too.
Despair is the enemy's greatest weapon. Do not let them wield it. Liara Tassoni.
Cracked a smile there. I appreciate it, Javik. I know it's very... like, he's very abrasive and comes across as being an asshole a lot of the time. A lot. But it's his way of tough love and like all this stuff that, I mean, it's not really appropriate for someone who just lost their home world, though. I don't think so.
That was unexpected. Thank you.
We still need her talents. If grief overcomes her, she will be lost to us.
So did you actually mean what you said?
Does it matter?
Liara means a great deal to me. It matters.
Then I will tell you what you want to hear. I meant what I said.
Carry on.
Won't give me a straight answer. I hope you did. But now I'm not so sure anymore.
It was good to see another of my kind, even if he was just a ghost. One more Prothean fights the Reapers. If there is to be victory in this war, it will be for all cycles. The living will avenge the dead. And do not concern yourself with Thessia's fate, Commander. The loss of a planet is insignificant next to the loss of the galaxy.
You are technically correct. The worst kind of correct. The way you're talking is almost kind of like a machine too, because you're calculating it out mathematically, being like, okay, well, losing 5 billion people in Thessia means nothing because there's 5,000 bajillion trillion people on the planet, in the galaxy. So 5 billion doesn't really matter. But that's not how humans, organics work.
I suffered many defeats in the last war, Commander. Let this loss be the fuel that powers your rage. Commander.
Javik has seen a lot. It's difficult for us to comprehend what he's seen, because we haven't seen it. But he's seen all of his kind die off, and now he's the only person left in his entire cycle. That's pretty rough too.
All good, Commander.
Commander?
Commander.
Where's Tali? Not here.
Have you found your story on Thessia yet?
No. I'm trying to word it right.
What happens if you word it wrong?
Morale
If
loss.
I'm lucky, the Citadel Stock Exchange drops 2,000 extra points.
And if you're unlucky?
I don't know. I've never really been unlucky.
Yeah, like this is gonna be an important one because it's a loss. You have to write it so that you emphasize the hope and all that.
Commander.
It's like writing a business press release. We have to do some propaganda work here. Make sure everyone believes it's not as dire as what I feel right now.
She went straight to her cabin. She's not answering her comm.
How bad?
I've never seen Liara like this. Not even after Noveria.
Oh shit.
Can you talk to her? You've known her as long as any of us. And with Palaven...
I'm just another damn reminder of how many people are dying.
I just regained my homeworld. She just lost hers.
Well, I don't have any magic words. She needs time. Maybe call her later.
She went straight to her cabin. She's not...
I'll go talk to Liara.
Good. When she went by, she just really needs you right now. Thanks, Shepard.
I don't even know what to say.
I'm sorry, Shepard. You alright?
I'm fine.
Liara?
I don't know.
Okay, I'll talk to her.
I will.
Thanks. This isn't something she should deal with by herself.
Same goes for you.
Sure.
See, when she brushes it off like that, it's like saying she doesn't believe that people should care about her because she's smaller than the galaxy. And who cares about one person? The suffering of one person is nothing compared to a whole galaxy, and I must uphold everything and be the savior of everybody. That's what it feels like.
I guess we know what Liara's going through. Just thinking about Earth, you know? What a waste.
Waste.
Shepard? Shepard?
I'll go talk to Liara. Thanks for the offer, though, Ash. I don't even know what to say to Liara.
No crew health issues to report.
Are you sure?
No crew health issues to report.
I think we really need a psychologist back here again, Kelly. Yeah, because I really feel like multiple members of the crew are having a mental breakdown, including me.
Any word from your family?
They made it off Palaven. It was tight, but they're okay.
We'll take every scrap of good news we can get.
Wish I had more, though.
Why?
I just had to make a tough call with the Primarch. He said our fleets are being decimated, so I advised him to cease all offensive operations against the Reapers.
A full retreat?
Oh my god.
The only way to save Palaven now is to hold our ships back for the Crucible. But if I'm wrong, then a lot of other Turian families won't be as lucky as mine.
Don't question him. He's beginning to develop his leadership. Trust in him.
If it means anything, I would have given the Primarch the same advice.
Yeah, there's that ruthless calculus again. How are you holding up, Shepard? This all has to be taking a toll.
Sure.
It's nothing I haven't seen before.
True, but not like this. It's sovereign times 1,000.
We won then. We'll win now.
I say that, but I feel like, I picked the we're doing fine one, but I feel like we're just saying it. I don't feel fine. No.
Not something you can ever get used to. Seeing a world go down like that. Thousands of years of civilization on fire. But it wasn't your fault. Thessia was already gone by the time we got there. And maybe the elusive man did win one, but so what? I've lost a few fights in my time, and I'm still here. It's because I always made sure the next one belonged to me, and the one after that. A battle doesn't make a war, Shepard. We're still in this.
Everyone's giving me a pep talk. Because they know I feel crappy, but I'm not willing to talk about it.
Have you checked on Liara? She must be devastated. That's not something you ever forget.
Same for you, Garrus. You lost Palaven.
Shepard, this is when you take all your anger and frustration, bottle it up, then use it to rearrange every molecule in Kai Ling's body. You'll get your chance. Not right now.
Even if we had gotten the artifact, Thessia still would have fallen by that point. Because the artifact was not the catalyst, and even if it was a catalyst, we still gotta bring it back to the Crucible, right? So no matter what we would have done, Thessia was gonna fall. But if we had it, then maybe I would feel better, and then we'd be comforting Liara right about now, but she would still be devastated either way. Okay.
I've studied Protheans my entire life. If I'd been shown the beacon on Thessia earlier...
You would have needed Shepard's cipher to comprehend it.
I still could have learned from it. Instead, my mother hid the galaxy's most important archaeological find from me. It must have been such a joke to her when I became a Prothean researcher.
The penalties for withholding Prothean technology are among the harshest in Council space.
Oh,
Your
wow.
mother's motives may have been simply to shield you.
Perhaps. Thank you, Edie. I hadn't considered that.
Oh, we don't know the specifics on the rules of galactic community stuff, laws, like about how we should treat Prothean technology. We have to share it with everybody. That makes sense. So from that perspective, it's not just the Asari hiding something. They're actually doing something that goes against the spirit of the galactic community in a very big way. Prothean Notes 2186, Entry 4. I can't let disappointment stop me from learning the Protheans' history. It's just as naive as thinking they were all benevolent. And I've perhaps been arrogant, judging an entire species on what little time I've had to know its sole survivor. He was hardly responsible for the skewed view I had of his people. I put forward the idea of writing a book with Javik, and to my surprise, he said he would think about it. Perhaps it's a start. Wow. To my surprise, too. Possible book titles. Glyph, please flag this as a list of possible book titles. When this is all over, I'd like to publish what we've learned about the Protheans. The Protheans, a living legacy. The Prothean Empire. The Protheans, the last Prothean. Living history of the Protheans. Despite thinking up titles for my own academic research. Prothean Journeys. Journeys with a Prothean. Maybe let Javik have a think. Liara?
How did this happen, Shepard? My entire civilization. The Asari's history. The Protheans made it a lie all along, and I abandoned my people to hunt for the catalyst.
You'd never do that.
They're dying by the millions. I told those people on Thessia we'd save them. How many Asari died because I demanded their help?
None.
Shepard, that isn't true.
You've been warning your people for 4 years, Liara. There's not a damn thing you should feel guilty about. If we move fast enough, they'll have a chance to survive this, to start again. We lost Thessia, but we haven't lost the Asari yet.
Helping the refugees. That's something I can do. It's something I owe them.
I knew you'd think of something.
I still need some time, Shepard. But thank you.
Hang in there. Hang in there, alright?
The Council should have evacuated Thessia earlier.
Should'ves, would'ves, could'ves. We'll make it right. We'll make it right. Just gotta, figure something out.
Greetings, Commander.
Yeah, if there's no other way to get the catalyst information, then we'll just go directly to where Cerberus is. That's one thing we can do.
Hopefully she's doing better now.
Thanks for talking to her. Neither of us knew what to say.
There's not much we can say. But being there helps.
The way Shepard comforted her, though, kind of felt like, I told you so! Like, we already told them that this was gonna happen, but they didn't do anything, so it's not our fault. Yeah, you're right, but it's not like it ever feels good that so many people die. So I'm not so sure about that.
Commander, you've got a new message at your private terminal.
Difficult decisions ahead. Thanks for coming by. Not many people to talk with about the big choices these days, says Garrus. The Asari, from Javik. Your Asari is strong, but I will not tell her that. She must find her own strength. Okay. Something tough love. I feel like that only works if you have an established relationship with a person already, though. When you don't, it just kinda comes off as you being an asshole. Thessia's still burning. Thank you for talking. It helps. Well, let's join the crew of Palaven, Earth, everybody's planet's burning, except for Rannoch. Pretty much.
Commander?
We have some N7 missions that we can do before we go back and finish up the Leviathan stuff. Yeah, Dr. Ann Bryson. She's back at the lab. Well, let's see. Anything you open up? Crescent Nebula? Shrike Abyssal 50%. Communication hub, that's the N7 thing. Yeah, oh, Kite's Nest 77. Okay. We need to calm down a little bit too. Regroup, calm down so we're not making silly decisions based off being angry or sad and whatever. These two are new. Thal and Kaizel. No.
I found something.
Okay. No Reapers here at all? Really? 400. There we go. Tyrix. Vorcha Labor Team. One of the largest objects in Thal's asteroid belt, a metallic asteroid with an iron-nickel core under a rocky olivine mantle. It may be a remnant of a protoplanet prevented from forming into anything bigger by gravitational disturbances from Xerxio. Xerxio is the planet over there. And I believe that's it. This one. Xerxio. Why not? It's a big one. A lot of moons. The colonization was military in nature, which is a common theme among Turian colonies. Right, Turians and the Volus. They come hand in hand, because the Volus is a... what do they call it again? A client race of the Turians. The Reapers have systematically destroyed the installations here. The military installations. They've already been here, but for some reason no one's harassing me today. I guess I should be grateful. Grateful, huh?
Signal confirmed.
Talk. A Systems Alliance official once summarizes tour of the Vorcha homeworld as follows. You can make your own Talk in 2 steps. Take Hell, then add Vorcha. The planet is highly volcanically active, leading to periodic releases of toxic gases into the air and water supplies, as well as other extreme situations that gave rise to the Vorcha's legendary adaptability. Overcrowding and the extermination of most of their ecology led to a planet covered in weeds and hardy vermin. The Vorcha don't have a single recognized government that would allow them membership in any galactic league. Alliances between bloodlines are tenuous at best, and the Vorcha's short, violent lives ensure there are few lasting institutions. The Reaper invasion of Talk encountered little formal military resistance, but the harvesting process is slow. Destroying neighboring cities fails to intimidate Vorcha, who become submissive only if physically dominated in person. Cutting off their water supply simply makes them adapt their bodies to get moisture from food. Allied intelligence hypothesizes that Reaper forces are not harvesting yet, instead seeking to immobilize Talk's population and prevent them from joining the fight for the galaxy at large. Very resilient, even though they're not maybe the smartest around here. 6 to 9.3 billion people here. Void Devil's Fighter Wing. From the Vorcha? That planet looks interesting. Well, they're all here now.
Reapers
I knew it. This one's scary. Alright. Ooh!
Faster than light jump successful.
And then we have Kite's Nest. So we found some military stuff here, some war assets. Do we need more war assets? I feel like we already have so much. Investigate Sanctuary. This is done. Indris is new. Smaller system. Oh, do we already know what's here?
I found something.
Caver Station. Alliance intelligence reports that there was once a sizable military space station trailing Heba that was tasked with arming and refueling ships to repel pirates, slave revolts, and foreign invasion. The Reapers wasted little time in destroying it during their conquest of Kamala. They've already been here. Colis, a large rock planet wreathed in a haze of carbon dioxide and xenon, discovered by Batarian astronomers. Small number of colonists lived in aerostat habitats above its oppressive cloud layer. No habitats can be detected now. It's likely the Reapers eliminated them, or the colonists submerged into the scorching atmosphere in an attempt to hide. Can Batarians withstand heat? If not, then they're gone. Governor Grothan Pasness. Okay. A Batarian political figure, maybe? Oh dear. Oh, come on. Gotta be around here somewhere. Oh!
Evasion successful.
Oh god, that's a Reaper!
Reapers eluded.
There's one more somewhere. Let me... Oh god! Let's leave first.
Faster than light jump successful.
Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Evasion successful.
Okay.